Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you one simple question. What are you doing right now? Are you here because you've got a dream to chase, a goal to hit, or a life to transform? Or are you here, stuck, paralyzed by a force far more powerful than any obstacle? I'm talking about laziness. Yes, laziness, the silent assassin of ambitions. The sneaky enemy that lurks in your comfort zone. That voice whispering, just rest a little longer. You can start tomorrow. It's okay to skip this step. We all know it, because we've all felt it. But today is not the day to indulge that voice. Today, we ignite our inner fire. Today, we kill our laziness. Picture your biggest dream: job promotion, business success, healthy body, fulfilling relationships, creative breakthrough. Then ask yourself, what's holding you back? It isn't lack of talent, lack of luck, or lack of resources. It's often lack of action. Because laziness isn't a lack of energy, it's a lack of discipline. And discipline is freedom. When you build a habit, you break free from inertia. When you take that first step, the next step follows. When you outwork your excuses, you overcome your limitations. So here's a promise. By the end of this speech, you'll be armed with the mindset, the tools, and the fierce conviction you need to slay laziness and breathe life into your potential. Let's go. What laziness really is. Laziness isn't merely doing nothing. It's choosing comfort over growth, avoidance over execution, excuses over accountability. It's the gap between your dreams and your actions. Imagine a champion athlete. They feel tired. They feel sore. But they push through because their purpose is stronger than their excuses. Laziness is the choice to stop here when you could go further. It's telling yourself, I'll start Monday, when you already know it won't come. There's a myth that successful people are superhuman. They're not. They simply decide that discomfort is temporary and achievement lasts forever. They decide, once and for all, that they will do what it takes, even when motivation's gone. Laziness shows up in different forms. Procrastination. I'll do it later. Perfectionism. It's not perfect, so I won't start. Distraction. Social media, TV, the smartphone buzz. All or nothing mentalities. If I can't do it full throttle, I won't do it at all. Here's the secret. Small, consistent steps beat massive, inconsistent efforts. Just 5 minutes. That's all it takes to start dismantling laziness. To break inertia, you don't need energy, you need direction. Before we slay our inner sloth, let's meet the price tag, and it's steep. A. Dreams left to die. Every dream you neglect, every bold plan you postpone, becomes a small death of potential. You might live a comfortable life, but your life won't feel real. And years from now, memories of what you didn't do will sting far more than what you did. B. Opportunity gives way to regret. Time doesn't wait. Every day you push work aside, someone else is striving. They're creating opportunities while you're binge watching. They're learning new skills while you're scrolling. Do you want to be the one with the regret-laced narrative? C. Mental and physical atrophy. Your brain, your body, your spirit, they all crave challenge. Laziness is like neglecting a plant. It withers. Drive and confidence fade. Soon, it takes even more effort to rise than it did before. D. A vicious ripple effect. Laziness doesn't stay isolated. One lazy choice leads to another. You skip one workout, then a work task, then cleaning your room. Before you know it, your calendar is empty, your mind is foggy, your energy is shot. It's a downward spiral, and it kills momentum. So the cost of laziness? It's your dreams, your time, your future self, and ultimately, your sense of worth. But here's the good news. Once you decide right now that enough is enough, you reclaim those things. Momentum isn't just a force, it's your liege. And to build momentum, you only need to act. Here's your battle plan. These strategies are battle-tested, science-backed, and used by high achievers across fields. 1. Define your why. Behind every massive undertaking lies a purpose that stirs your soul. What wakes you up at 5 a.m.? What keeps you up at 11 p.m. scribbling in a notebook? You must define that. Write it down. Make it visceral. Let it scare you. Let it excite you. A strong why is like dynamite. When your motivation fades, your purpose still pulls you forward. 2. Set micro goals. Break your mountain into molehills. Instead of write a book, start with write 300 words. Instead of get fit, commit to exercise 15 minutes today. Success loves small wins. 3. Use time blocks and sprints. Create actionable zones in your day. 25-minute work sprint. 5-minute break. Repeat 3 times. Take a longer break. 3 power sessions a day equals exponential productivity. By packing your day into structured intervals, you block laziness from creeping in. 4. Eliminate temptations. Out of sight, out of mind. Put your phone away. Turn off notifications. Close tabs that aren't related to your goal. The easiest way to beat a distraction is to remove it entirely. 5. Harness if-then triggers. Condition your brain. If you sit down at your desk, then start with your micro goal. If you finish your work sprint, then you get a 5-minute break. This builds a habit pattern over time. 6. Track progress religiously. Journal, checklists, apps. Find your system. See your streaks. Celebrate the run of 10, 20, 50 days. It's addictive, in a good way, and keeps your brain dopamine-fueled. 7. Hold yourself accountable. Tell someone about your goal. Get a buddy. Post your goal publicly. We care about what others think about us. Accountability isn't weakness, it's leverage. 8. Create rituals around your goals. Jake goes to the gym at 7 a.m. daily. Maria journals every night at 9:30 p.m. Tim studies at his desk while listening to the same playlist. When you ritualize, you bypass willpower. You rely on habit. 9. Fuel your machine. Sleep well. Eat nutritious foods. Hydrate. Exercise. A strong body supports a strong mind. You can't fight laziness with a sluggish system. 10. Use your future self. See yourself a year from now. Most likely, every micro step you take today will compound. Your future self is counting on the choices you make today. 11. Don't let setbacks win. You'll miss days. You'll slip. That's normal. But brilliance is not in never falling. It's in how fast you rise. If you miss a day, pick up tomorrow. Never give laziness a foothold. Let me share how these tactics play out in real lives. Rocket Elon Musk. He started X, formerly Twitter, launching rockets, SpaceX, sending cars into space, Tesla, digging tunnels, The Boring Company, all while trying to colonize Mars. He works 80 to 100 hours a week routinely. He doesn't wait for motivation. He schedules every minute and ships relentlessly. Man running a marathon beginner. Sarah hated running. Set a goal, finish a 5K. She started with walking, then walked and jogged. Within months, she was running 10K, then a half marathon. The weapon? Micro goals plus consistency. Graduation cap, the college graduate. David dropped out of community college, unsatisfied with his trajectory. He studied every day for 1 hour on Coursera, then 2. Then he built sophisticated real-world projects on GitHub. Within a year, he landed a role in Silicon Valley. Not genius-level brilliance, just daily work. The side hustle story. Emily worked full-time in marketing, always wanted to paint. She began by painting for 20 minutes a day. Slowly, she built up a portfolio. She sold her art online, then held exhibitions. Today, she makes a living from her passion, all from micro-investments of time early on. These aren't freaks of nature. They're people who outwork their laziness step by step. Let's make it real. Take out your phone or notebook. A. Write down your top 3 goals. What do you truly want more than anything? B. Choose the one goal only. Rank them. Pick the most meaningful. This will focus your energy. C. Define the ultimate outcome. Write the big vision. I want to, e.g., run a marathon, launch a website, earn $10,000 per month, learn Spanish fluently. D. Micro goal bridges. What can you do today to advance that? Break it down. 15-minute research, 20-minute writing, 10-minute vocabulary practice. E. Set a time block. Write it. I commit __ minutes at __ time today. Plug it into your calendar. Do it today, not tomorrow, not after lunch. Now. F. Distraction audit. What distracts you most? Write it down. Social media, TV, open tabs, messy desk. Then, to eliminate distraction, I will. Put phone in drawer. Use web blocker. G. Accountability. Who do you tell? Text a friend. Today I commit to X. Give them permission to check in tomorrow. That check-in is pressure that pushes you. H. Commit to 30 days. You don't need perfection, just consistency. Visualize day 30. How will you feel? What will you have achieved? Let that vision carry you through day 5, day 12, day 20. By the end of those 30 days, your laziness will tremble. You'll see what's possible. Your mindset is the battlefield. Here are profound shifts you must internalize. Small blue diamond from I should to I must. I should exercise is weak. I must is commitment. It flips entitlement into determination. Small blue diamond from I'll try to I'll do. Trying is permission to fail. Doing is promise to act. Don't try, do. Small blue diamond from maybe later to right now. Ask yourself, what's the one thing you can do right now that matters most? Do it. Small blue diamond from perfection to progress. Done is better than perfect. With every step, you improve. With an action, nothing changes. Small blue diamond from external motivation to internal purpose. Motivation is fleeting. Your internal why is eternal. Nurture it daily. Small blue diamond from comfort zone to growth zone. If it's easy, you're not growing. Embrace discomfort. Seek challenges. There is no growth in comfort. Small blue diamond from victim to victor. You are not powerless. Every choice is your power. Choose progress. Choose greatness. What happens when you fall off track? When the alarm doesn't go off? When fatigue hits? Here's how to re-engage. 1. Pause and recenter. Breathe. Remind yourself of your why. Reinforce the emotional intensity of your vision. 2. Recommit publicly. Tell your accountability partner, I slipped yesterday, but today I'm back. Public recommitment creates pressure to follow through. 3. Use the 5-minute rule. Tell yourself, I'll do 5 minutes. Once you start, inertia shifts, and you continue. 4. Visualize the consequences. Imagine a year of laziness. Compare it to a year of progress. Which hurts more? 5. Tap into a ritual. Maybe you always start work with a strong cup of coffee, a signature playlist, a specific stretch. Rituals bypass decision fatigue. You came here today, ready, maybe hoping for that spark. I'm not here to inspire you softly. I'm here to demand action. This is your moment. If laziness is pulling you toward regret, fight it. If your vision is suffocated, breathe life into it. If you've whispered tomorrow, shout today. Right here, right now, declare your intention out loud. Yes, out loud. I will act. I will be disciplined. I will start my micro goal today, and I will not give in to laziness. If you're listening to a recording, stop. Take action now. Set your micro goal. Check this speech, and come back when you've done it. Because action is the antidote. Execution is the echelon of excuses. Discipline is the doorway to destiny. Imagine your future self, 1 year, 3 years, 20 years down the line. Which version stands stronger? The one who gave in to the daily whispers of later, or the one who crushed laziness every single day? Would your legacy be about what you didn't do, or what you conquered? Believe it, every great person, every legendary achievement, it all starts with slaying laziness. You don't need a big plan. You need a bold start. The rest unfolds. Act, even if small, even if imperfect, because your potential isn't some distant star. It's here, in your lungs, in your hands, in your capacity to act. The only thing between you and your better self is the decision to move. Let today be the day you kill your laziness. Let today be the day you light the spark you never let fade. Let today define the life you'll look back on with pride, not regret. Step forward. Embrace the discomfort. Earn every ounce of success. And remember, you're not just capable, you're unstoppable. Now go, dominate, and kill your laziness.